Hello, welcome to another 7 Stories in 7 Minutes, and thank you for finding me here. And if you found me and you like what we're putting out, please do share it. It really does help the channel. Do you know what CRISPR therapy is? No? Well, imagine a little miniature pair of scissors and you've got your genome, and there's maybe something they think you've got a fault. Maybe you're going to be predisposed to Alzheimer's, or maybe you suffer from high cholesterol. Well, how about we snip that little bit out so you don't have that problem anymore? So this next story, one participant died in CRISPR's first cholesterol trial. Why wasn't it a story? Well, it wasn't a story because actually the story in itself is quite shocking. So out of 15 people on this tiny little trial for cholesterol, where they're going to snip out part of the genome, one person died. Now that's a huge percentage, right? Huge. And the story just escaped. They're hailing it as a success. They're hailing it as safe and effective, blah, blah. No, if we look further in, you can see that 15 people were in this trial and one death represented a 6.7% mortality. And this poor man died suddenly while he was on a walk. But they said, oh no, nothing to see here. It was 6 months after he had the treatment. CRISPR, are you ready for it? I'm not, but that's the way forward, folks. But moving forward to 15-minute cities, because, you know, everybody says that it's a conspiracy theory. Oh no, it's not going to happen. No, no, no. No, it is going to happen. And here you've got the proof. Where are they? Where are they around the globe? Because there's plenty of them. Oh, looks a bit sinister, that picture, doesn't it? Barcelona's super block. Looks a bit like a prison, probably meant to be. But anyway, if you're wanting to know where they are in the world, Paris, yep, you're a smart city, or a 15-minute city, which will probably be smart. And also Barcelona, Shanghai, and Oxford. How many times have you heard me say Oxford, the Hogwarts of the UK? Oxford, Larry Ellison is busy buying up swathes of Oxford, including the pub. Oxford, keep an eye out. But you know what? Oxford were mentioned in the global. Let's go to where else we've got them in the UK. So 15-minute cities, where can they be found in the UK? According to City Monitor, here you are. Are you living in Ipswich? If you are, you're a 15-minute city and you'll be smart. Birmingham, you're also included, as is Bristol, Sheffield, and Canterbury. Did you know that you were living or about to live in a 15-minute city, and that you're going to get restrictions on how far you can go, where you can go, and how often? It really is. It's coming in quite quickly. So please share this. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's real. NHS, well, we're braced for the toughest winter ever. Well, we're always braced for the toughest winter ever. It's the same story every single year with the NHS, but they're saying that there's going to be long waits in A&E. What can we do? What can we do to prevent these waits in A&E? Well, the GPs are going to be busy sending everybody to A&E because they don't want to send people to the pharmacists. But what can we do as citizens? The responsibility to protect the NHS and protect A&Es, because lots of people are going to go in with flu. Where did flu fly off during COVID? I don't know. It's flown back. So what you've got to do is take a jab. Roll up your sleeve and take a jab for flu, COVID, or RSV. Not to help yourself, to help the NHS. I can see you all about to queue up for one. But that's what it's all about. It's not all about protecting you. It's about protecting the NHS. Where did we hear that before? It didn't end well, did it? Sticking with health, let's ask ourselves why are children suddenly, well, we're seeing rates of high blood pressure in children. It's doubled high blood pressure in children since 2000. And of course what they're saying is it's due to childhood obesity. And yes, you probably are looking around and you're seeing a lot of children that are overweight. And one of the reasons that they're overweight is because they're spending too much time on their phones, on their tablets, and they're not going out playing football, playing sports, climbing trees like kids used to do. That's what. And they're also off to McDonald's or another good fast food restaurant. I'm not going to name. No, I have named them, haven't I now? Well, I don't care. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, all of them. Tesco's, supermarkets, processed foods, Asda, Morrison's, Lidl, Aldi, all of them. They're all processed foods, and we're feeding our children this rubbish, or a lot of people are. And that is why they're overweight. But I tell you what, the government are going to advise you, they're going to advise you to give your child healthy food. And on top of that, they'll probably recommend a skinny jab like Ozempic or Wegovy, which, remember, aren't licensed for children under 18 or for people under 18. So bear that in mind. We're in a child obesity pandemic, if you like, and they're going to be targeting children. And you need to know this story too, because up in Scotland, they're also looking at assisted dying. And they've now decided they're going to increase the age threshold from 16 to 18. So 16-year-olds will not be eligible for treatment. It's called treatment, assisted dying. But if you're 18, you will. And let's finally end on, hey, Lord Mandelson! The cameras are everywhere. Everyone's got a camera in their pocket now, Lord Mandelson. Considering what's been in the news about you, Lord Mandelson, be a little bit more careful. Or perhaps spend a penny before you leave your friends or you arrive at your friends for dinner. Oh dear, he got caught short, literally. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you like, please share. And don't forget, whatever happens, keep smiling.